Hello. Hello, everyone. I welcome you to this Facebook Live on Telecom, the new oil well. Okay, today I want us to look at an important issue. Let's see those that will join us today. Okay, let's see those that are joining us. Okay, let me take this off my shoulder. Okay, so welcome once again. My name is Holly Okoro, and we want to discuss a very important topic, something that concerns you and that you'll find very, very important. I want to look at how you can raise capital or funding for your business or your project. The truth is, every one of us, we look for money one way or the other to be able to foot one project or the other. Now, but how easy is it to be able to get funding for your projects? Okay, how easy it is to get funding in Nigeria today? It's quite difficult for SMEs to be able to have access to funding, right? So that's what we want to look at today. Now, who is this seminar for? Who is this presentation for? Now, if you are seeking for a way to raise capital for your business, okay, this presentation is for you. Just pay attention, okay? Then if you've been a victim of loan apps, okay, you've borrowed money from a loan app and you had a very ugly experience, this presentation is also for you. Perhaps you are into a business currently and you're seeking for a way to be able to boost your business. Okay, this presentation is also for you. Then this last point is very important. Okay, it's very important. Now, if you can commit to following steps, or you can put in effort to achieving your goals or whatever you desire, that is, you can commit yourself to follow simple steps, you can put in the required effort to achieve your goal. This is what you require to be able to actually succeed or be able to utilize the information that I will share with you today. Right now, let's look at the challenges. Before I proceed, we'll be looking at just the part one of this presentation. Okay, I want it to be very short. Okay, within 30 minutes I should be done. So we're looking at the part one of how to raise capital for your business or your project. Now let's look at the challenges that SMEs, small scale, medium enterprises face in Nigeria today. Now, how easy it is to be able to secure loans today? Is it very easy? Now, one of the challenges that SMEs face is limited access to traditional funding sources. Okay, the traditional funding sources are the microfinance banks or the commercial banks. Okay, now SMEs have limited access, either because they don't have the collateral needed, or they don't have the credit history, okay, needed. My brother has been trying to get a loan, okay, for his business, and he's gone to banks. He has opened opened an account. He was going to open an account, and he even spent over 100,000 just to secure a loan, okay, a loan of not more than 2 million naira. And the thing is, eventually he did not get the loan, even after spending all that and going through all the stress. So it's quite difficult to secure a loan in Nigeria, okay, to run a business. Then another challenge is the high interest rate. High interest rate is another challenge faced by SMEs. Now, should you secure a loan, sometimes you cannot meet up with the requirements of servicing that loan or paying back the interest. Okay, this is also a challenge. Then the regulatory framework in Nigeria, the regulatory environment in Nigeria is not also friendly, and that is for foreign investors. If you want to secure a foreign investor to your business, because of the instability in our economy, insecurity, okay, investors are scared of investing their money, okay, and even supporting SMEs to be able to grow. So these are challenges that are faced, some of the challenges that are faced by SMEs in trying to secure loans or raise capital for their business. Now, the most common reason small businesses fail is lack of capital. Lack of capital. It's a fundamental problem, okay, or challenge that SMEs face. Okay, just think of your friends, okay, those that are in business, how they struggle to be able to get that business going. Okay, so but what if I told you that you can actually raise capital for your business without having to borrow from the banks or from loan apps? There's a very ugly or not so good story of a friend who borrowed money using a loan app. Okay, shortly after he borrowed the money, I think his phone had a fault. Okay, but so I said it should be at the time he was to pay back the money. His phone had a fault, but before he could fix his phone, he had the owners of this loan app have sent messages to all his contacts, okay, telling them that it's a scam, he has defrauded and all that. So it's quite embarrassing. Okay, so these are some of the issues that are faced by people. It's embarrassing too if you want to ask somebody for money, right? But there is a way you can actually raise money for your business, right? So that's what I'll be sharing with us today. Like I said, this presentation will be in two parts. We're doing part one today, then subsequently our next presentation will have the part two. Okay, now let's ask ourselves some thought-provoking questions, and that is, what are your goals? What are your goals? What are your dreams? How much do you need at the moment? How much do you need at the moment? Either for your business, or perhaps you have a project that you want to do. How much do you need? Okay, just think about that. Some of our goals run into millions of naira. Some of the dreams we want to achieve runs into millions of naira. Now, just hold that thought. Let's think about how much you earn or you make on a monthly basis. How much do you earn, or how much do you make? If you're into business, how much do you make as profit monthly? Okay. Now, while you think about that, also think about how long will it take you? Okay, how long will it take you to be able to raise a capital of 30 million naira? Okay, how long will it take you to raise a capital of 30 million naira with your current salary, or with the current amount you earn monthly? Now, I actually did a calculation, a kind of analysis of all this. And let's assume that you make a profit, you're doing business, and you make a profit of say 100,000 monthly, or you're working and you earn a salary of 100,000 monthly. Okay, in Nigeria today, that's quite a good amount of money. In fact, a lot of people don't even earn close to that. Okay, so if you're earning 100,000 every month, it's you're pretty. Some person may say you're pretty doing. You're doing fine. Okay, or okay, right? So, but let's assume that you're saving 50,000. That's half your salary every month. Okay, so from your 100,000 salary that you earn monthly, or the 100,000 profits that you make, let's assume that you are able to save 50,000 every month. Now the question is, how long would it take you to be able to raise a capital of 30 million naira? Okay, let's do that calculation. Okay, do it quickly and get an answer. How long will it take you to raise 30 if you're saving 50,000 every month? Okay, in my calculation, in 1 year, okay, that's in 12 months, you would have raised, if you're saving 50,000 naira, you would have raised 600,000 naira. That is in 1 month, or in 1 year. Okay, sorry, I think we had a break there. Okay, so I said it will take you 1 year to be able to raise a capital of 600,000. Then it will take you 10 years, okay, 10 years to raise 6 million naira. Okay, 10 years to be able to raise 6 million naira. Then it will take you 30 years to be able to raise 18 million naira. Remember, we are trying to raise 30 million naira, right? To take you 30 years to be able to raise 18 million naira. Now, for you to be able to raise 30 million naira with a savings of 50,000 naira monthly, it will actually take you 50 years, right? It will take you 50 years to be able to raise 30 million naira. Now, so tell me, with all the expenses that you incur, okay, monthly, how can you achieve your goal? How can you achieve that dream of yours? How can you actually set up that business if it takes this long from your current earnings or salary to be able to raise that amount of money? What it actually tells me or shows is that you can't actually save your way to become a billionaire. Okay, you can't be saving to become a billionaire. What you actually need to do is to invest. Savings, to save is, I'm not against savings, okay? Saving is quite good, okay? But when you save, what do you do with your savings? If you do not have your money working for you, then no amount of savings you can do can turn you into a billionaire, except you do something important, something useful with that savings, right? So I want to talk to us again about a system, a proven system that can help you generate capital needed for your business. Okay, does not matter how if you want to raise 500,000, if you want to raise 5 million, if you want to raise 10 million, it's actually possible to do that with this system. Okay, and like I shared with us last week, that telecommunication is the new oil well that very few persons have been able to discover. Okay, few persons have been able to discover this fact, that telecommunication is the new oil well. Now, with your virtual top-up portal, that is the amazing news that I want to share with us again today. With a virtual top-up portal, you can realize your financial goals. That is, it's 5 million, that is 10 million, that is whatever amount, you can achieve it. Okay, now how can you achieve that goal, right? So I'm just going to give us a few info on how to do that. Like I said, this is the part 1 of this presentation. The part 2, I will show us in detail how you can achieve that. But first, you can actually get that done, you can achieve that by partnering with a company called Top Up and Get Reward, getting a VTU license from them, and becoming a telecom ambassador. So what I mean is that you need to have your own virtual top-up portal, the same VTU portal that the banks have, okay, that the banks have, and that's making millions of naira for the banks on a daily basis, right? So when you have your virtual top-up portal, then I'm going to be showing to you how you can earn this amount of money, how you can make this amount of money. Like I said, if you want to do that, you must be willing to be able to follow simple steps, okay, and put in the effort. Now, some of us have been working for years, some of us have worked for more than 10 years, but we've not been able to raise 10 million, okay. But on this platform, if you partner with Up and Get Reward and you follow the steps that I'll share with you, subsequently you can achieve your goals. There are people that are testifying of this already, people that started from scratch, and my own personal experience with this platform, the amount I have generated for myself within the short time I have spent with this business. Okay, so the first thing, like I said, you need to do is to get a VTU license. So once you get a VTU license set up, you need to start using it for your recharges. Remember, I said in our last Facebook Live that when you do your recharges on your virtual top-up portal, you get paid for all your transactions you do. That's the starting point. Now, imagine that you're able to connect other people to do their own recharges, to get their own virtual top-up portal and do their own recharges on the portal. Okay, now very soon NCC would ban the use of paper cards, okay, printing of recharge cards on paper. In fact, they've already made an announcement, but of course in Nigeria we are slow to adapt. So very soon you won't see paper cards anymore. Everybody would either be recharging via their VTU portal or patronizing the banks, giving money to the banks. But I want you to be able to make money for yourself, get your business running, raise that capital you need to fund that project that you've always wanted to fund, or boost that business that you want boosted, right? So once if you're interested in getting your virtual portal, like I said, the part 2, I'm going to go in detail on how you can actually raise capital for your business. But the first thing is to get a top up and get reward virtual top up portal, right? Like the VTU license range from 10,000 to 100,000. Just drop on the chat box if you're interested, you want to know more, you want to get your virtual portal, you want to raise capital for your business. Just drop on the chat box, type interested, and I would gladly share with you more information. Okay, you can also visit I'm going to be sharing with us some links. Okay, so if you're watching, okay, I can't find that right now, but I'm going to be posting the links to more information where you can, everything you need to know to get started, how you can create an account, how you can activate your account, and how you can start raising money for your business and for your project. Okay, so please, thank you for watching. This is where I would draw the curtain. On part 2 of this presentation, I'm going to go into detail on how you can actually raise that capital that you need for your business, how you can fund that project that you want to get funded. Right, so thanks for joining me today on this presentation. I hope to see you again soon. But if you want to contact me, my numbers will drop on the chat box. You can contact me on WhatsApp, and I'll gladly give you more information on that. So thanks for joining me today. See you next time. Bye bye.